Tamboulay!
Tamboulay Anansi story.
Did you guys ever hear about the time there was a pandemic in the jungle? I had it, and I didn't even know. Only thing is, it made my voice change so much, I sounded like a whole other person.
Today in the jungle, we see our good friend Anansi quarantined at home, playing video games, reading books, looking at TV, doing yoga, testing out new recipes, and sleeping. But these days, not even sleeping and eating are fun anymore.
Aha! Hamish the Bush Pig has a new supermarket. I don't need to stock up on supplies. I've eaten myself out of house and home. And it would be great to get out of the house. So first thing tomorrow morning, I'll go to the Bushmart bright and early. I'll get there first, like 5 minutes before they open, and get everything I need.
So the next day, Anansi prepared himself with a lengthy list of things he needed at the Bushmart, as well as the list of things he needed to be able to leave the house.
Face mask? Check. Gloves? Check. And hand sanitizer? Check. All set.
As he made his way to the Bushmart, Anansi noticed that the jungle was eerily quiet. Miss Cricket and her cricket friends were not chirping in the bushes, making gossip. The birds were not flying in the sky, and Scratcher the monkey and his friends were not swinging in the trees. The jungle felt absolutely empty.
Well, looks like everyone is at home. Seems like I'm beating them all to the Bushmart. I mean, I know I'm out super early, but I didn't expect to be the first one to leave the house. Everyone is taking this pandemic real serious, and they're locked up inside. Well, since everyone is inside, then I'll enjoy the outside all to myself.
So, Anansi, mask and glove free, breathed in the fresh jungle air and enjoyed the refreshing breeze. But as Anansi turned the corner, he couldn't believe his eyes. It was literally the longest line he had ever seen in his entire spider life. It snaked this way and curved that way. It looped up a hill and trailed back down. No wonder Anansi didn't see any animals on his walk through the jungle, because every single one of them was in line to get into Hamish's supermarket. Anansi quickly fumbled to get his mask back on, and then fumed to himself. If it's one thing he couldn't stand, was to wait in line or wait his turn. Anansi had a dilemma. Should he join the back of the long, snaking, curving, never-ending line, or come back and shop another day? But then, his stomach growled.
Looks like I could give Von the vegan lion some competition with that growl.
Anansi held his rumbling, growling stomach and thought about how he was running low on his gummy snacks and bite-sized cupcake treats. He had to think of another option. He couldn't stand in line, and he wouldn't come back another day. He scanned the never-ending line to see if he could find someone familiar, and soon found Scape the Goat standing at the front of the line, complaining, as usual, to anyone who would listen. Anansi immediately had a plan.
Hey Scape, how have you been?
I've been home, under covers, sometimes under the bed. Have you heard about all these symptoms? It's like every day the news keep getting worse.
I know. I see Chief Medic Owl giving update every day. I could hardly keep up, man. But have you heard about the latest symptoms?
New symptoms again?
Yes, Scape. I heard if you notice your beard getting whiter, that could be a symptom. But wait, Scape. Is it me, or does your beard look a little whiter than usual?
Whiter, Anansi? How I could have it? Today's the first time I left the house since they declared a jungle emergency.
I think so, Scape. And you know, if any of the other animals in this line get sick, they're gonna say it came from you, you know.
Me again? And Nancy, you know they're always blaming me. But I... Maybe you're right. Maybe I don't feel so great. And if that happens, they'll be blaming me again if anyone gets sick. Not me and that, Anansi. Not me and that.
Well, come now, don't panic. How about you go by Chief Medic Owl to get your temperature checked, and I'll keep your spot in line for you.
Oh gosh, thank you, Anansi. Everyone should have a friend like you.
And off Scape went to Chief Medic Owl to get his temperature checked, because of his white beard that had always been white. And Anansi? Well, he was first in line to shop at Hamish the Bush Pig's new supermarket. Oh, Anansi, you tricky little spider.